Hi, I'm Brian. Welcome to Love the Ozarks. We're here at Cupola Pond Nature Area in Pine Township, Ripley County, Missouri. This area is about 27 miles from Van Buren west on Highway 60 and about 32 miles west of Doniphan, Missouri on Highway 160. Today we will cover 3 points while we're here. Point number 1 will be how easy it is to find this remote magical location. Point 2 will be to give you a glimpse into what to expect when you get here. And point 3, we would like to show you what makes this area so special and worth preserving. From Doniphan, you would go west on Highway 60. About a mile east of the county line is J Highway. North a few miles into Oregon County for Forest Service Road is a right. Follow the Forest Service Road 3224 until the gravel changes from a 2-lane into a single-lane gravel road. Shortly after this, the first road to the left leads to turnaround and parking area for Cupola Pond. Location is easy to find on Google Maps and Google Earth. On Google Earth, the canopy of old water or Tupelo gum trees stands out dramatically from the rest of the forest. When arriving at the parking area, the trailhead is in the northwest corner of the parking area. The trail is well worn and marked and down an incline from around about 850 feet on the ridge line that you've come in above sea level to about 800 feet above sea level in the pond bottom. Short but steep walk. Cupola sits in a sinkhole formed when the roof of a limestone cave collapsed, creating a round basin with permanent source of water. So it provides a nice habitat for the estimated 500 Tupelo trees that stand here. One of the only 2 places in the Ozarks they can be found. The other is Tupelo Gum Pond Natural Area, also in the Mark Twain National Forest. Tupelo gum trees can live to 1,000 years old. Individual Tupelo gums are either male or female. They produce an oblong fleshy fruit that ripens in September, I believe, about an inch long. Wood ducks, squirrels, raccoons, deer, they will all eat the fruit. To get the seeds to germinate, they must have dry conditions to germinate, but after that they develop best in saturated soil. Researchers have done cores on the bottom sediments of this pond to a depth of about 40 feet. From the sediments that they obtained at that depth, they were able to obtain that the pond has been around for around 23,000 years, only which about the last 3,000 of it was the Tupelo gum, the dominant species here in the pond bottom. The water levels here do drop during dry spells. This is the lowest I've ever seen it. I haven't been here in some time, and every time I've ever been here, there's been at least water a foot or 2 deep in the pond. It is kind of eerie and neat looking to see it with no water in to speak of. It's still very mushy over there, and there is water just below the ground surface. But to be able to get out here and actually look at the Tupelo trees and to be around them and to get such a better feel for it without the water is a neat perspective I'm glad I got to do today. It doesn't look much like Ozarks in the bottom of the sinkhole, but this area is a perfect example of the rich diversity that makes up the mosaic landscape of the Ozarks that we love so much. The fishless pond is also home to a rare sage, buttonbrush, mosses. It's an important habitat for amphibians. There's I believe at least 7 species, including the rare wood frog, marble salamander, and spotted salamander are all found here. Well, that wraps it up for this taping of Love the Ozarks at Cupola Pond. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you tune in again with us in the future. I hope to get a little better with the equipment and the talent, and hopefully we can bring you some things of interest that will inspire you to also get out and explore the Ozarks. Until next time.